right. Wool is stone, and then rough. We don't have anything meaning rough. Do we have smooth? We don't have rough or smooth, so we are going to need the aid of Pkwak. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. We are translating some of the sentences from the award-winning short story, winner of our fan fiction competition. And we've got a bunch of dialogue in Pkwak. We've got some dialogue in Birai. We're going to try and get to it all today and translate it all into the appropriate languages. So again, congratulations to Galactic Sand for the, again, award-winning entry in the Birai versus fanfiction competition, which will be recorded once we've got all the dialogue translated and all that good jazz. All right, so that's enough out of me. Let's go back over here. And, oh no, I said enough out of me, but I'm about to talk to you for another hour. Never mind, it's all good. Okay, so this place lies past the sands of Mo. Mo literally means west, as we've learned. So let's see what we have here. So we need something like place, demonstrative, lie, beyond, sand, plural, perhaps. No, not sure if we're going to need to pluralize that. Mo. So that's our first crack at the first clause. And let's see. So we know place is gang. We don't know the demonstrative. We know oseu is to lie. We know beyond is kwe. We know sand is pian. And there was a point added in the chat earlier about the pian, which we have a rule where consonants delete in between two other consonants. So we have the possibility of a form tian. Pian, tian, both are possible. We'd said that rule could apply or not, depending on, maybe dialect mixing or some other hand-wavy factors. So in the Koine, we get forms in which it has applied and forms in which it hasn't applied. And we explain this by saying that in some dialects it applied and some dialects didn't, or maybe it applied and then it only lexically diffused through a particular subset of the lexicon, and then, if you want an example of the neo-grammarian's worst nightmare, sound changes with exceptions all over the place, just look at English, where basically every sentence has a word with some exceptional development in it. Okay. All right. Let's take a look-see. And the demonstrative I'm getting from ship is da. Kang da oseo kwet pian. All right. So kang da, this place, oseo, beyond. Beyond, I've said is this root meaning cross. So kwe, pian, the sand, and then mo. Kang da oseo kwe pian mo. And the dunes and hills of Nranwu. All right, so how are we going to do this one? And dune and hill and mo. I'm just basically taking these plurals and not using the plural morpheme. My interpretation of the pluralization in Pkwak is that it's optional. Let's see what we have. Okay, so kang da oseo kwet pian mo, and dune and hill. Now, I remember we have. Yeah, this is just a terrible. Okay, there we go. Back. Linking verb phrases with the same subject. This is interesting. I'm not sure. This is an innovation, I believe, in Maj's dialect. Ese. Linking verb phrases with the same subject. That's really cool. Doesn't apply in this case, though. So we have ma as and we could just say ma and dune and hill. Dun ma hill nran mu. I wonder if it would be good to have a different and for joining verb phrases from the and which joins noun phrases. Although in this case they would both be the noun phrase joining ma because it lies beyond the sands of Mo and the dunes and the hills. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's see. I'm reading the chat. This is why I have to sort of get maybe a stronger prescription on the old glasses. Ship says, oh, Simu, Beach Hill. Beach Hill. I wonder if it's better for us not to take such a literal approach here. Because what if we did something like Sand Hill in a compound? So it becomes something like Mu is hill, right? Yeah. Matpian Mu Nran Mu. Because I'm not sure that we really need to translate the exact and dunes and hills. I think the idea is more that there are a bunch of dunes and hills there and it's beyond all of them. I feel more Pkwak-like if I don't have this extra ma in here. And that we consider dunes a type of hill. I don't know. This is something. So this would be hill sand, which could be a good translation for dune. Yeah. What if we? I like Isaac's suggestion. What if we just made it Dooney Hill, and then the English would be this. Oh, is it hendiadys? Is that the poetic device? Where you express one concept through a conjunction. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I thought about that. We could do something like this: Mu pianao, hill sandy. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do that so we're not spending too much time on it. In a place away from all else. Bekang, locative place. Away from. Maybe we can translate this as far from. Sweet. Become sweet. Far from all. Well, we know all is nok. What on earth just happened? Far from all. All. Everything else. All other things. We have an other. We have this priem. I think, let's go back to it. The others of a group. Yeah, I like this, although where did it come from? Don't have any etymology on it, but I like this, so why not use it? But because this special vowel doesn't exist in the Koine, we might have to adapt it as priem. So it means roughly all other things. All right. Like a diamond among rough stones. Oh, I saw a great suggestion in the chat for diamond in a few. Kisaptwo. All right, Wade, thank you. So let's see. Kisaptwo. How does that? Where does that come from? Not to, but two. Ah, yes. Where is two? I don't think I see it. Is it maybe kisap? Wait, where does kisaptwo come from? Oh, you just made it up. Okay, well, it could be a loan word then. Kisaptwo. Sure, why not? Diamond, like a diamond. So maybe this can be from some sort of perhaps pre-Pkwak language. Like. Similar. We don't have a like. As. Maybe something like as. Oh, we're never going to find that. All right, we need a word like. Are we going to get anything from Proto-Socratic? We are not. All right, time to reach into the pre-Pkwak grab bag. Does anyone in the chat have a pre-Pkwak language that they would like to loan us this this root for like, as in similar to? No, wait, absolutely. This is ideal. So thank you for the word. It does indeed fit with the phonotactics of Pkwak very nicely. Wow is like, oh, I see. Wow. To judge. Ah, okay. Wow. Like diamond. Like a diamond among rough stones. Among. Ra. Oh, this is good. Nuaukisaptuora. Stones. We don't have stone, we have rock. We don't have rock? We don't have stone, we don't have rock? Aye. Not even in Proto-Socratic? This is... We need to loan. Okay, pre-Pkwak team. What do we have? Do any of your languages have a word that we can say is stone? Tuo. All right. Tuo is stone, and then rough. We don't have anything meaning rough. Do we have smooth? We don't have rough or smooth, so we are going to need the aid of pre-Pkwak. We're going to need the aid of pre-Pkwak. Ah, ship. Kuyo is brick in Umeti. Perfect. So we can use that to mean rough. Perhaps. Oh, ngewu. Okay, ngewu. Right, there we go. Among stone, rough. Nuaukisapo ratuo ngewu. Beautiful. This sentence is the sentence that just keeps on giving. And within, inside, inam. Ma inam. Ma be inam. And locative inside. Who exist many trees. Okay, so tree, we have this, right? Suka, skuk, skuk, suka. Let's just take M dialect here. Husuka. And many, is that also nok? No, that's tap. Right. Sukatap. Ma. Precious gems and metals. Okay, let's keep going. Gem, no. Chat, anything for gem? Rising Rose, welcome back. Hydration, guaranteed. All right. Ooh, okay, gem. Mehu. Okay, how are we going to do this? Probably something like mehu. Exist. What did I say? Tree, many, and gem. We have to get precious. We do have value, right? Moi. Wow. Valuable, right? That would be wow. Mabe inam husyukatap mamehu wow. And what else? And metals. Ma. Metal. We don't have metal. Okay, I wonder. I think metal could also be a loan word. but I don't see it being a loan word from the pre-Pkwak. I see it being a loan word from some other group, because I think they would have had metal before arriving. We haven't really done the world building enough yet to figure this out, but let's. Oh wait, that's a good idea. We could derive metal from something like the shining thing. We've been talking about shining already. Nital, but we could call it something like shining stone or something like that. Kuonital. That's cool. So that's metal. I promised I would hydrate, okay? All right, let's keep going. This whole sentence is almost done, isn't it? Isn't it? And a place they call the Lake of Eternal Life. Okay. And place, relative, call, lake, life, eternal. And I don't know if we want to have like an impersonal marker. Hey, I don't know what I was doing. Some kind of like variant on a hiccup. I don't know what do you call that, team? I don't know. All right. Oh, good. Okay, so and a place that impersonal. Do we have an? We don't have an impersonal, do we? Oh, it's just no. Okay. And a place that they call. We have something about calling out loud, not necessarily naming. Oh, let's use pan. Pan, a name or a title. And a place which they call the Lake of Life Eternal. Klukang. And I haven't been removing these glides for now. I strongly suspect that they will go, but let's just leave them in for now. We've talked about it, and I've kind of gone back and forth on it. In the official list of Pkwak roots, I've put them in parentheses. But nevertheless, Klukang, life, cow, and then let's see if we have anything for eternal. Do we have something for a long time? Hyung. So it's not eternal. It's just for a long time. I think maybe we need something that's a little bit longer than that, because that's not enough of a draw for us, is it? Do we have anything like an age? Kris. I'm thinking of these words that mean eternal that have to do with that come from a word meaning a span of time, the age, the lifetime of a person. What do we have for it? Otherwise, we could just use hyung and maybe something like hyungao, long-lasting. And we could just decree that it also means eternal. Let's check the chat. Pepkaun Pete, to the end of time. Oh, I like that. Ooh, a deep time. To the deep. Okay. Be. So let's get deep out. Oh, we don't have deep. I would like to use that, but we don't have deep. To the end of something. Pka. Pkao. Kao be. Kao be pkao. Rusty, you are by no means too late. We have been translating and making up some new vocabulary. This is really how you get to see what a language can do when you actually try and translate stuff that you didn't intend to necessarily be in language. And I couldn't have intended any of this because I didn't write any of it. This is all Galactic Sands work that we're translating here. So, Kao Be, what if we said Bewong Kao, until the south or below's end? So life, or not Be, She, right? Life to below end. Or, no, it would be end below, right? Shepa Kao Wong. The end of below. The end of Wong. Ship Kao Wong. Okay. So we may want to revisit this, but let's, for the sake of moving things along, let's probably end this sentence there. I don't know did we just spend this entire time on one sentence? It is a long sentence, to be fair. Let me read it out. All right. Kang da oseo kwet pian mo, mamut pianao nran wu, bekang sweet prim nok. Mau kisapwo ratwo ngewu. Ma be inam hu siuka tap ma mehu nwawao ma tuornitao ma kangapan klukang kao shep kao wong. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, and we've got this style here where it's kind of just going on and on with these mas. And maybe that's a particular device that Pkwak is going to use in this genre, literary genre. Anyway, let's put in a break there because I need to stretch or hydrate. All right, YouTube, thank you for joining us. Hopefully that worked out okay technically as well, and we welcome you to come back at any time to come translate with us some more. Until next time, YouTube, we will see you later.